Welcome to episode. It's 288, where basically you submitted to me what you were best at, and that was it. And we just see what people are really good at. So with that, we'll just go right into the first game, and that is, of course, from our friend Rattle Wrench, who's playing engineer, and has just fucking lost everything. So he's just respawned, he's on attack, things are fucking being destroyed, and he's on the gunslinger, and he's like, fuck everything, time to go, and he's rocking a pretty sweet loadout, I have to say. So, oh, sick, better spend 3 shotgun shots trying to get that, goes down, sees the spy, takes him out, and then he has the no fungineer weapon slinger, the short circuit. Flute takes him out with a headshot. So he's actually going to be doing a great bit of work here as an engineer. Starts off by putting up teleporter dispensers. This is very important for the logistics of your team. Allows them to push a lot more. Allow them to stay in the battle a lot more too, as they can heal and stuff, which is cool. And they're looking to take the roof is what he's doing. So he's going around just checking out there's no shenanigans happening. And then he destroys his teleporter and just puts it here, so he will have kind of force his teammates to go around this way. I'm sure that's a part of the plan. He puts a dispenser up, so now the dispenser isn't where it needs to be. There's only 60 seconds left on the clock. There's a minute, less than a minute to do things, and he's just whacking away at the buildings, as engineers do. So this will be pretty tough, but there are people that has gone through, and he has put the dispenser here, and he's kind of forcing them to come through this area to take this roof. That's now unoccupied for whatever reason. So he's gonna put a mini sentry up top, and that shit's annoying. He's gonna go down and fucking annihilate this heavy here, and the nopes come out. Very low on health. The medic dies. 10 seconds left. Plus overtime. Come on. Get there. Hide behind. Oh, hit that right click. And there you go. Now he's getting the cap. And then dying immediately after. That was pretty good. It's pretty good. Like he changed, he kind of forced his team to go where he wanted, because sometimes people, especially on pubs, they will go wherever they damn please, which is usually straight ahead. So by putting the teleporter there, he made them go to the flank. And there was different flank routes, and it seemed to have worked out. So, moving on, we're gonna have Rattle Wrench again, and this time we're gonna play a little game, and he's gonna be playing the best class in the game if you want to win, and a heavy, and what's that, a medic? Oh, the unbeatable strat of a heavy medic combo. This is Granary.
Here, put dispenser here. Put dispenser here.
Important to do the put dispenser, takes out a scout and full damage and survives with barely 8 health, picks up the health pack, and is now here by kind of himself, but he's just doing a ton of damage. And let's see, oh, he's low on health. Look at this non-selfish man. So he's very weak, he has 24 health, and he sees, oh, Pyro's in trouble. Throw him the sandwich, and then I will escape with my 24 health. And there comes the medic. All right. Medic with the quick fix, we have a heavy, so let's play a game. Let's do the game of count amount of enemy teammates that attack them one at a time. So that's 1 enemy, 2, 3, 4, 5. That doesn't count because the soldier was helping a lot, but they are being backcapped. I forget which number I was at. Was that 6 maybe? 5 or 6, something like that? There's a guy by himself. He died. Here comes the fire. Oh, out of ammo. Shit, what do you do? Well, you kind of just wait for the ammo to respawn and then you go back. So, the medic is dead. You can stop the counting game. And then he dies. But he did kill like 10 people, and the enemy team consists mostly around 10 to 12 people. So, killing nearly all of them in a round. And here is my favorite scout. Coming up next is going to be Christian Ma. I did a whole episode dedicated to him, and he sent a lot of good demos here. So that's going to be cool. So Here he is, the man with the Force of Nature pistol and the candy cane. So he is an extremely annoying scout to play against, and he just kind of flows around like water, and he has a very good sense of how much a target can take before they die. And he's just working with this team, and now he's on defense. We'll see him do offense as well. So you can see he spends a lot of airtime, and he doesn't really do what I do when I'm a scout and just shoot at any range. He just waits until he's properly close, and then he kills him. And of course, keep in mind with the candy cane, you're actually weaker to explosives, but anyone you kill will drop a health pack. And you can see that he will pick up the health pack. And there's a medic, and he killed, oh, he didn't die. Going around the side here. This is Barn Blitz, by the way, in case I didn't say that. So there we go. It's gonna jump over, do a little bit of a turnaround. And jump over the side here, and just, he's still occupying this space, which is the most important part about defending. He's not really killing all that much, but he's just being annoying. And if people are caught off guard, well, he kills you and drops a health pack for his team to use. Takes out the spy as well, so having the Force of Nature and pistol is pretty good. Can work out great in your favor, and he doesn't want to peek in along sniper sightlines anyway. You can see the health back there that he killed before. It's going to serve him well here as he jumps over a demo man that uses the shoes and the quickie bomb launcher, and he's kind of fucked because this guy is really good with jumping and kills him. And then goes and grabs the health and goes down to this health pack down here. So he hasn't gotten that much heal from a medic. This is the first time, I think, so he's doing all right for himself here. Just doing some pot shots to deny crit heals. And there you go. Go back. Kill a spy. Pick up the health pack that he drops. And then he's like, he can't really attack head on there. He's just gonna go up top and just kind of float around and see what he can do there. He also has, like, this won't work unless your team has a lot of muscle. So unless you have that whole bunch of muscle, it's going to be pretty tough. And you can see he ate a rocket there, almost dying. Then was there to follow up, he would not have made it. But there's a cool little spot you can jump to as a scout. You can just sit here, chill, and the medic eventually be like, all right, cool, I can heal you. And then, oh shit, a bunch of dudes comes around the side. Do a lot of fan jumps, Force of Nature jumps over here. It's pretty cool, so if you want to be an annoying piece of shit scout, just learn this. And also, it's a good Dead Ringer giveaway because it doesn't drop the health pack unless it's actually dead. This is a good indicator of that, too. So you can see what he did with the pyro there. I'm not sure if you noticed, but he kept his distance to make sure he didn't get caught on fire. And the pyro just kind of walked out of there, and here comes the entire enemy team, and he's there by himself, and he doesn't have all that much sustain. He's now on fire. He's gonna go and grab this health. It's gonna be jumping and dodging around. And jump up here. And oh no, a brass beast's heavy. If he would have been able to do anything, or he would have been able to escape there if he wasn't for that heavy. Yes. And I'm seeing people in the chat are like, there's something wrong with the stream. And to that I say, well, fuck, it's YouTube having issues because I'm streaming just fine on my end. So it's probably YouTube that is having a bit of a bad day. And if you're watching this on YouTube in a video format, it's absolutely fine, isn't it? Right, so moving on. This is going to be Amadeus, and this is actually Highlander. And he actually had something interesting, a bit of a revelation of his own. I see a lot of people do this. Witness what he does when he's shooting. Witness how he's aiming. That's what he does. He aims at the shoes, and then he aims up and he flicks upwards. I see a lot of scouts do this, and I have no idea if it's good or bad to do so or not. You can just look. He will aim down and then aim up. There you go. It's the pyro for something. So, like, when it comes to aiming, it's just all about pulling the trigger when your crosshair is on the enemy. So, no matter how you choose to do so, whether you choose to track, flick, or do something else, as long as you land the hits, should be fine. So this is what I like here. He goes in, throws the milk on the heavy. This is Highlander, by the way, so this is competitive or team comms. He jumps over him. Heavy's confused, and his teammates finish him off. And then he's gonna go here, and this is very important as a scout in general. If you see a medic like this, he probably hasn't seen you because he's very busy looking at whatever he's healing. So he could actually afford to go a lot closer, but you can see he starts here and does a 149 hit. Misses the second one because he keeps aiming too low because the medic was actually jumping too high. So if he would aim at the medic's chest instead of the feet, like he normally does, he would probably hit the medic and the medic would have died. Fucking scrub. So yeah, that's something like if you don't do that on purpose, if that's like a bad habit, you definitely should look into the way you aim, especially with scouts. So speaking of scouts and scouts that are good, let's go to Christian and see how he does it on offense on Barn Bliss. We saw him on defense before. Just gonna fast forward here. You can see that's the candy cane. That makes you take more explosive damage, but anyone you kill, it drops some small health pack. All right, so gates are open. Look at this. Just floats up there. Nice. And he has such a good game sense of how much damage he does that he can just shoot them, kill them off, and also hiding in the corner against the Force of Nature Scout. And look at this. Soldiers on fire. No problem.
Easy operation.
There's a health pack right there he can take. Right there you can... Never mind, you can go and burn. So then it's time to go and be annoying in the spawn. And of course, Liberty Launcher is normally not that scary, except you take additional damage. So let's go and chill here for a while. Something you can do, jump, be in the air, be annoying, use the pistol. Didn't quite finish him off, but the soldier killed himself. And now they're doing the most ridiculous strategies. Teleporter denial with the Force of Nature. I'm not sure why the medic was teleporter, even though he was knocked off. And then just killing this, but we know that there's an engineer here. Oh! The sentry, how will we ever deal with the sentry that is placed like this? First, the medic meat shield is gonna fail. And then, the gun's gonna go down, and then, what's up? And the engineer's like, darn. And we kill all the buildings, and now we're back again, so. Sentry placement is key here, guys. And then you can do a little jump, get up here, jump over the arrow, shoot the sniper with the pistol, drop a health pack for teammates. Support scout. Boom. Boom. 2 shots dead. I think the enemy team has given up here. We can jump up here too. It's a nice little spot you can just hang out. Ha! Got donked, and then people are leaving the game in shame. Nice reaction time on that sniper. What do you expect from a gibbous vision? Grabbing health packs, going here. How many times did we kill his engineer? This is just a slaughtering. Kill again. You think they're gonna win? See, there's nothing stopping the car. He's just hanging out here. And there you go. Nice. Cool. Top. It's really good when the enemy is bad. That's when you're good. All right. So, it's a guy we haven't seen in a while. It's gonna be Mad Moon King. And he's gonna be showing us. This was called, of course, the episode is called Best Around. And he is a pyro, and he's the best around. All right. So here he goes. He's gonna show us how good he is. He's gonna go around and sees a friend up there, and he's like, all right, I'm gonna do a little jump.
You're the best around. Nothing's gonna ever keep you down.
Send that shit to GPS because that was good. All right, missed the jump. You were the best around. Cool, great. So I'm gonna give him another chance because they basically just attacked the points and then they won, pretty much. But this is Mad Moon King again, and we're back on Barn Blitz, and he is now a soldier with the Cow Mangler buff, battalion's backup, and the Freedom Staff, the reskin of the shovel. And he's gonna be attacking here with the rest of his team. So he sees the sniper, misses the air shot, but gets him dominating someone who's bad. And he jumps, hits a spy a couple of times. Is he gonna get when a spy disappears? Nope. Hits the wall. Fuck, shit. All right. Didn't quite make it that time. a spy, and he just keeps calling it, and the spy's killed 2 of the medics. And the last medic is like, fuck, the other medics are dead. Better attack head on with the Ubersaw. But no, he comes back. Tubby sheep here. I know, a sentry. How will we ever deal with... Oh, look at this. And then here we go. Out with the freedom stab and bap, bam, bam. Reverse engineering. Killing it. Nice. And then activating the damage debuff. Picking up the health pack that somebody dropped from the candy cane. And then dying to a demo man who was bad. It says there, right there, he's bad. So you died to someone that's bad. That's not good. That's the opposite of bad. Good. All right. So back to Christian Ma again, because there's a lot of him here. It's a cool little capture thing he did, which was the best around, obviously. So it was just a bonus round, right? So here he is. 2 Fort, the best map that everybody plays. Just ask Soundsmith. And then goes down to the intel room. Here's the intel. Oh, he jumps over the medic. Dun dun dun! It's a pyro! Knocks him up, runs back, and then he jumps over. And then he jumps over, 26 health, takes a nice little shortcut, grabs the stuff, goes in. It's gonna cap and win! That pyro, like just the pyro, the leap over the pyro. That was good. I like that. Fucking outplayed Pyro. Not only did he fucking, like, he knocked you back and then jumped over your ass. And then he captured and you fucking lost. Because both you and a medic, you couldn't stop a single scout in a hallway. And Pyro, you have Air Blast, I think. So, this is another dude. This is Cranky Peanut. And he's gonna be playing Spy. And he's gonna be showing us some nice stabs here on Viaduct. And of course he has the favorite knife, the knife that talks. He's like, so he goes around, dead ringing of course, because you gotta have those crutches. Hey, hello. So they go 1 stab and 2 stab and oh, fucking his neighbor Vadim. And then stab him, fucking Vadim. And then missing all the pistol shots. But that's okay. Didn't want to get too many kills. Didn't want to seem too good. And he goes to the knife. It's like meep. Team's capping. Just hanging out on the balcony, looking for something. A scout jumps over him, but he is determined to fake his death. Spy or soldier runs straight by, so he goes and picks up some refreshments here, and damn! 4th stab. He gets. Goes around the side. And there's a Vadim again. Fuck you. Stealing all of Boris's shit all the time. And then there's the medic. Bye-bye. Sniper, bye-bye. And then lets the scout live for now. Because he didn't want to stair stab him because you know that's hard and stuff. It's way too flashy, so. Oh, there's that scout again. Captain lags a lot. Jesus Christ, holy shit. Fucking doxer. Got doxed by the doxer, obviously. So, next up is gonna be Electric Maze, and he's gonna be showing us some of the good stuff that he does for us. Let me just see if I can load this properly. If only his aim were as good as his stabs. Alright. So here he is on Gold Rush, last of the first point. He's using the gunboats and a fancy jacket and a cool helmet. And he's just going to be jumping around and doing basic soldier stuff, but he's been doing pretty well at it. You might even see... And he has that fucking dual thing equipped, so whenever I hit Alt, which is the key I use to play the soundboard, this fucking friend list is gonna show up, even though I purged the demo, so thanks, demo system. Alright, so he's running forward. I'm gonna jump up, hit the sniper, kill a spy. Just cleaning up house. He's gonna call for a medic, and the medic's like very busy healing the others here. And he tries to hit somebody through there. Sees a heavy up there. You can see the shadow through the wall because physics. Then a nice little jumpy jump. Kills the double kill, so the heavy's dead. Don't need to check because there's only 2 dudes there, but he checks anyway and sees the dead torso. The medic is down there. Takes him out, and the medic was using the Blutsauger, which is a weapon you should never use as a medic because it fucking sucks and gets you killed a lot. Oh, but fucking GPS, dude. It heals you when you shoot people, and it's like, yeah, but not enough. You die more than if you don't. I run the numbers. I know what you're talking about, and don't fucking listen to fucking other YouTubers who are like, oh, you should use the quick fix because that thing heals a lot, and you use it, and then you just fucking lose a lot because you don't know how to use it. You've just been told to use it, but you don't know when to use it. It ain't what you do, it's the way how you do it. That's how he goes. So then he jumps, goes looking for spies. Calling a spy. And then jumping back. He's on the prowl. There isn't really a nest he's supposed to be protecting, but he's just jumping around being very mobile, like taking out snipers. He's up to 12 kills, 13 if he was able to get the kill. Is that a dead ring spy? He doesn't know, but has to run back to spawn because the medic healing sucks. And then he jumps, shoots some more, doing good stuff. He's being mobile, he's paying attention. Nobody's getting past him except the guy who just got past him. And there comes the Uber, and he's not going to be able to do too much about that, so he shoots soldier at the high ground being on the low ground like a boss, because that takes balls to do that. He jumps on the medic, kills him, and then he has to run back to spawn again. 5 health, but he's still alive, getting the kill spree going. Will he reach a 20? Because there was someone at some point that thought it was extremely endlessly entertaining of getting a 20s kill streak on a pub for whatever reason. And then Electric Maze got stabbed by a spy that was very angry. So we got that in order, so that was good. So let's take a look at Cobalt and what he does. Perfect. All right, so he's actually engineer on 5 CP. So first you gotta admire a wrench and then hit the teleporter, which you built way too far ahead because you can actually build it at the door back there. But never mind, this is actually some good engineering here on 5 CP where he actually places, he has a forward dispenser that could get destroyed at any point in time, but he has teammates. He has meaty teammates, which are power classes, such as the heavy and the soldier, which thrives from getting health and stuff. So having it this far forward also kind of forces them to play a certain way and stay where the action is near the choke. So this is actually pretty good. And you can see here that the enemy team comes in and he's like, well, fucking the shitter's on fire. Better fucking crouch behind here and just hide here. And you can see the heavy is shooting, and literally the dispenser was a tank at that point. And then he gets the dispenser to level 3. You can see he has his heavy friend there. And he has this sentry at the back here who's going to move forward. And if this heavy was a real bro, he would actually stand in front of the sentry and soak up some damage, which he kind of does, but I'm not sure if he's aware of it or not. He's helping, but he doesn't even know it. And then he's going to work on some more upgrading stuff. Get that thing going, and he's going to work on this teleporter as well, and then repair this. He's taking a lot of damage. It does go down. The pyro looks on very confused and be like, building destroyed? How happened? And then you just answer like a programmer and be like, well, his health reached 0, and that's why. And random crit!
You're the best around. Nothing's gonna ever keep you down.
There you go, nice.
Easy operation.
Losing the dispenser because there was no one really there when the heavy killed it. But that doesn't stop him. He's going to build another one. It's going to be even better than the first one, too. It's going to be a bit further back, but people who are in need of it will still need it. And then he puts it in the back in the same spot. Because he believes, he trusts his team. There you go, some more repairs. Enjoying that free repair for ammo, as long as you can have it. All right. Then, just whacking away at the buildings. This is every engineer video, and for some reason everybody wants to see this. Then he puts it so that you can actually see the door. You can see the sentry has a good line of sight, and you can actually pick it up too. And now, comes the super secret attack of fuck the spy sapping my teleporter. Let me just repair that and fucking shit on that spy's behavior. And then let's go forward with the team. Let's bring the gun. Let's stand close so we don't spend additional ammo, and let's bring the level 3 to the front and just see what's up. ×5 on the point. Spy, 2 pyros not doing anything. And then he goes around this and picks up the gun. He's gonna move it forward, create a forward front. This is very risky business. Gonna shoot at the heavy or on the side. Scout's on the high ground. Really should bring the rest of his buildings. And then a scout comes, kills him, but runs into the sentry. And what happened later, we will never know. But that was some good engineering. He put buildings where they were supposed to be, and they helped his team, and they were able to get to the front. All right. So, moving on, we're gonna look at the Palex, who said if this demo gets shown, he will be ridiculed, which is absolutely true. So he had an okay first life where he just fucking lost everything at the end because the enemy team just attacked it and destroyed. And now you can see everything's being sapped, and he's like, fuck, everything that we had on the first point is done, so let's go and fucking build on the roof here. Let's raise it on the roof, so my dispenser is being fixed actually, but it's not in a spot where I can use it, so I'll just rebuild it in a spot where I can't use it again. So then we're gonna go and we're gonna realize that you need something to stand on to put this on the roof here. And it's like, fuck, all right. Let's build a sentry here to then only move it here. And then we're gonna put the teleporter on the roof there. There we go, nice and easy, cool. So we're gonna put the sentry down here, cool, great. So just building time, and you can see like, man, he's spending a lot of time here alone just building up, and there's nobody bothering him. And yeah, that's because the other team is there's still stuff on the first point preventing them, so this gives him the time he needs to build up his defense. And if only he had a dispenser somewhere that could, you know, help with metal and stuff. If only that was the case. And then he picks up this, and there's another engineer, and of course you think that guy builds a dispenser in the corner. So he's gonna work on this, get this to level 3. Nope, he builds a sentry, so he covers the stairs. Makes sense. And now he is... Basically, what he knows now is because his dispenser got sapped, there's a spy on the way. Most likely the spy's heading for the roof. And there's the spy, and then he got shot by his own sentry. Woo! So let's just look at that again, because that was very amusing to me to watch. So I forgot to go into third person. So here we go. All right, so here he is. And then...
You're the best around. Nothing's gonna ever keep you down.
Perfect. And I hit the GPS because that was good. That was really good, the way that you fucked up a lot in the game. All right, so coming up next is a guy we've seen a lot here. It's our favorite dude to watch, at least for me. That's why he's in there 3 times or 4, whatever. It's Christian Ma, and he's a masturbator. We're gonna see just how well he baits other players. So he jumps into the soldier's face, which is very risky business, kills him, and then he shoots his engineer, picks up this health pack, and then he just decides, fuck that, I'm gonna grab this health from the other soldier that I killed, and I'm gonna get flashed by the medic, get some overheals, and this heavy over here is gonna just gonna get him annihilated, and then pick up the health pack again. Self-sustain is good. Watch out for bombs, because they fuck you up, and then he does a little jumpy jump, gets up here, and now he's in a good spot. Oh, fuck, made his entries. Shit. Oh. Malthemusen _DK. Yeah, you know, that's something you want to do. You want to attack, especially this scout, with the force of nature, head on. So here, now he's battling with the scout, right? And he's jumping, going around the side. Scout's behind him. And he's just grabbing health, and he's taking a lot of damage. He jumps over here. He's like, whoop, I'm over here. Nope, I'm here now. Surprise, motherfucker. And then he uses his superior pistol to kill him. And this guy who chased him for a while is gonna be feeling pretty dumb, and I just love that. You just like, you drag them all the way to the front, to the back, but oh no, he's not done. It's like, well, teleporter, I got, oh wait. Bye-bye. And then killing this thing too. Bang, bang, bang. Yes, nice.
Easy operation.
And the soldier's back's like, where the fuck did he go? And we're like, Nice. And then he fucking eats a pipe and he fucking dies because that's what happens when you wear the candy cane. But that was some good stuff. I like that he wasted a scout's time and then took care of the teleporters. So this is a guy we haven't seen in a long while, and he's a medic dude, if I remember correctly. It's gonna be Kokelbag. Kokelbag. It is a nice Kokelbagger. He's gonna be playing medic with the Vaccinator on Frontier, a map that sucks. Because it's that.
You're the best around. Nothing's gonna ever keep you down.
All right, so that one didn't count. And then you just write a little passive-aggressive thing about like, man, backstabbed by a spy. That's some shit. But now we're back. All right, so here's the thing about the Vaccinator. The Vaccinator is extremely hard to use. And if your team is taking a lot of damage and you're the only medic, you will not have enough heals to fucking sustain your team, and your team's gonna fucking die and you're gonna lose. It's like a quick fix that's harder to use, basically. But they have 3 medics, and you can definitely do that. So it's important to give the medic that's Ubered some fire resistance, just in case the pyro has like super crits that goes through the Uber. So. And now he's healing his friends, and of course keep in mind mini crits and stuff, good resistance. So here he's in a very good spot, just tanking all that damage and surviving that Uber. Should probably check his back though and maybe give pop some of that to his pyro friend. Which then goes back to the other team. But they have other medics with other mediguns, so this works pretty well. And they have a heavy here with the crits, and he pops bullet resistance, make sure he can't get sniped, which is pretty good. And this heavy here is just chewing through. So you can see that here is actually pretty good with the Vaccinator here, just because there's other medics on the team, and people are not afraid to just attack here and tank damage. And also I like how the heavy didn't just go for the health pack, and you should keep healing the heavy because the heavy's about to fucking die and the pyro's in the way. But he should have just kept the heal beam on the heavy, in my opinion. It's a bit of a little mistake there, but it's hard to do that while you're in the chaos. And there's that spy again, and he's not making the same mistake twice, because that guy might be an expert Matador stabber. And you can see now the spy's just wasting his time. Goes down, takes him out. Oh, another heavy to heal. Cool, great. Build that resistances. And now the sentry eating that double heals like this is pretty good. Except when you're up against the Wrangle Sentry, because those things are fucking hard to kill. You need a lot of damage to take that down. But if you just fire at it long enough, they will go down.
Easy operation.
Yes, that's absolutely right. Easy operation eventually. So he's just healing his heavy friend, going around the side here, sharing the wealth, popping this immediately, like popping it all the time. Keep in mind that if you can heal someone else and the resistance stays on the target, so there's a lot of micromanagement, you need to have very good heal sense. And the only way to get good heal sense is not to play with this weapon, but to play with the regular medigun or crit screen. And that's how you get good heal sense, and that's the heal sense you apply to the other mediguns. That's why you shouldn't use the quick fix or the Vaccinator at all if you're a newer player, regardless of what other medics are telling you. So he missed the heals on that medic, let him burn to death, and the other medic there was low on health and he didn't heal him, so he died too. So that's 2 medics on your conscience. How does that feel, Kokelbag? Are you kokeling in your bag? I'm sure you are. So I'm switching to this. One thing you should do with the Vaccinator in general is just to memorize between explosives and bullets, because fire resistance isn't really that important, because pyros aren't really a problem. Really, when it comes to resistance. So now he's on the low ground with his heavy friend here, not really accomplishing much, and he switched to fire resistance. However, it's not the pyro that's going to kill you instantly. It's either a headshot or like a crit sticky or something like that. But now bullet resist against a heavy and a sentry works pretty well, and then he fucking burns to death from a pyro. Maybe you should have used the fire resistance. No, he would have been dead anyway, because there was all 3 sources of damage was on him. But he did pretty good. He did pretty good with the Vaccinator, along with the other medics, except for the part where he let both of them die. It's all your fault. I don't understand how you can sleep at night. So, that was all the user-submitted ones. We got a lot of them. Some of them were really long, and some of them were interesting, but I couldn't feature them all, sadly. So this is what I'm good at. I'm really good at with the Hitman's Heatmaker. And just sniping with that. Mainly because you activate the focus, and then you go out, and... Oh, man, do I like tooting my own... Oh, God, yes, see the headshots? Now I activated this. And you can stay in the scope, and it charges faster. I made an entire video about the Hitman's Heatmaker, but I love it because it's just such a It's basically like the vaccinator for sniper, kind of. If you keep making the headshots, it doesn't matter. There, we get a lot of focus, and then that guy dies. Oh! Yes!
Predictable!
Oh, it feels good. And of course, you can scope out of as soon as you shoot, like that, to give you that movement speed back, and it really fucks up the other guys. And look at all the fucking kills I'm getting. I'm so good. Oh, fuck, demo shit. But you get the idea, like Hitman's Heatmaker and stuff like that. It's really good. And then people are like, watch out, toxic player, fucking game sucks. Crits are fair and balanced, because no one's ever said that before on a forum or in a video or on a YouTube channel or being a personality that's based just upon that. So moving on, this is more stuff, more sniper stuff with the Hitman's Heatmaker, because I really like it. And this is, the enemy team is winning pretty hard, and I joined pretty late. I was like, why is that? So that's one heavy, and all right, so okay. One way of doing it, and now you have given me the charge I need to kill this heavy. Oh, didn't kill him. There we go. 210 instead of that, and we kill the other heavy. So that's all the heavies taken care of, no problem.
Easy operation.
And what else do they have? Well, I know there's guys that ran past, because the medic isn't just gonna vanish, so he's gonna be around here somewhere. And yep, there he is. And of course, like the gentleman I am, I let the other sniper with the bushwhacker and the razorback get him, because we were like, hey, dude, I Jarati and you bushwhack, I also bushwhack and razor. And that was the end of the conversation. Body shot a spy, because that's fun.
Give him a gobble!
I forgot where it was. Turn up the audio. Let's see. Yeah, so this medic is good as... Okay, so I talked over it. Shit. Fuck. Damn it. Alright, I'll go back a little bit. Let's see. Yes. Alright, so I'm going to turn the volume up, and let's see if you can hear it. That's the sound of you're about to be stabbed. And also this medic was really good at dodging for some reason, and I got killed by heavy. Whoops. But yeah, if you're a spy and you're decloaking right behind a sniper that doesn't wear the razorback, chances are we can hear you. And that's why I don't like having the hit sounds on when I play sniper, because I like to be able to hear, because the game gives you a tremendous amount of information just through the audio. So if you know what to listen for, you can absolutely tell what's going on. And lastly, also what I'm the best at, is pan-copping. Alright, this is the last one, it's the finale. Alright, let's go! Shit! Sticky trap! Oh, as a pup, he isn't paying attention, he's busy with something else. Alright, let's go! Here we go!
Nothing can stop you now. Don't you take attention? Wake up, no action.
So this is the trick I call the double dispenser hit to increase your crit chance into getting your random crit and fucking killing that guy. And then that guy got a random crit and just killed me. Because random crits are fair and balanced. Alright, so that was... Cool. Alright, so that was the best around. First time we ever do this. I think we're gonna do this again. It's good to see what people are good at in different things. There was a lot of submissions, so definitely people know what they like to submit about. And with that in mind, I'm gonna tell you the topic for the next time. And if you thought, man, it's good that we're done with like these the ones where I have to have friends to play with, I can't just play by myself. And I'm saying, tricked you, because we're going back to that. There's 2 more I want to do. So this is actually, the next one is actually going to be pretty fun. It's going to be called Soldiers ×3. So basically it's up to you and as many people as possible on your team. It doesn't have to be people you team up with, but just people in general. It has to be more than More than one, just more than you. But basically, everybody has to use the Beggar's Bazooka. So I'm hoping you get a 6-stack. Everybody uses like soldier with the Beggar's Bazooka and get more people to use the Beggar's Bazooka, and you just fucking destroy the enemy team with just like a barrage of rockets. The episode's going to be called Rocket Barrage Incoming, because that's a cool and original title that someone has never heard before. And then after that, we're going to do the Body Shot Bros, where you get as many snipers as possible, and all you do is no-scope body shot the enemy to death. Cool. So, next topic, Rocket Barrage Incoming, Beggar's Bazooka dudes, and then after that we're going to do the Body Shot Bros. Cool.